We are back to it, and this is basically our last heavy, challenging session of the prep. We got a deload week coming up. I was feeling pretty sick yesterday, so I wanted to come in yesterday, but I just knew it was gonna happen. And I figured, at the very least, I'm probably not gonna be 100%, but I want to run through the sandbag. That's the one event I feel most concerned for. It hasn't been successful the last few weeks, and so I'm hoping that this time around we can maybe take our time and get it right, get it done once. I got my sandbags lined up on the other side, and I got my setup. I got plenty of weight on it because I know that was an issue running into, that it kept moving on me every time I would hit the yoke. And I have this little piece of mat here. I set up the same way at nationals, and I was concerned that I would trip on it, but never was the case. This just gets me a little bit closer to that competition height, which I can't get on the yoke itself. So yeah, I'm just probably gonna stall for a while, and then we're gonna go for it. I already warmed up with one of the lighter sandbags, and yeah, we will see what happens. Looking over the footage, and given how everything's been going as of lately, I should be a lot more pumped up about that event. You know, I've been having trouble with the middle bag for a long time, so being able to get all three is awesome. I think looking back at the footage, I could have shaved off 5 to 6 seconds if on that third bag, I just got up to the yoke, brought it back down, readjusted and loaded over. I wasted a good amount of time trying to force it up and over, where I knew I was like, it's probably not gonna go, but let me try. I need to just be like, yeah, I'm carrying it too low, let me just adjust and get it over with. That's gonna save so much time, but yeah, all in all, I feel pretty good. I think the one thing I have to keep reminding myself is those two pink bags are heavier than the competition weight. My legs are sore. I think we're just gonna throw some 25s on, and that'll put us at 485. Clean up, and that's our day. And that's a wrap. We are done with this prep. I would say ending on a pretty good note. That yoke felt pretty smooth. I just feel a little achy, and that's to be expected this week. So this coming week, this deload week, we're not gonna touch any of the events. We're just gonna work on just getting blood flow in the body, making sure everything feels good. And what else? We're almost a kilo under comp weight, which is kind of what I wanted, to have a little bit of a big enough buffer so that if I start to feel like the stress of traveling and making sure everything's taken care of before I go, I can have that safety. But this will be the last video. The next one to come will be the competition, and hopefully all this hard work pays off and I have something to show for it. And then after that, we'll probably have a nice off season. There's nothing coming up anytime soon as far as I know. So maybe I can use that to be a little more informative and whatever else, I don't know. But thanks for tagging along. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, I will see you on top of the podium.